Hey, what's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day. If you could have either Kiké Hernandez, Joc Pederson, Yasiel Puig, or Alex Verdugo back, you can have one of those four. Who would it be and why? I asked you guys this over on Twitter, Instagram, and you guys had a lot to say about it. I want your takes down below in the comment section. And we're going to try to drop videos like this at least once a week that's heavy on the fan takes, because you guys know you guys bring those fire takes. We're going to try to include them in these videos. But if you ask me between Kiké Hernandez, Joc Pederson, Alex Verdugo, and Yasiel Puig, right now I'm going Alex Verdugo. Give me Doogie all day. He's the younger player. I think he has the highest upside at this point in his career. But let's get their numbers last season really quickly. Alex Verdugo, he ended up hitting .289, had a .777 OPS, a 106 OPS plus. He also finished with more hits than Joc and Kiké last year with 157 hits. And then in the postseason, he hit .310, had an .835 OPS, a home run, and 3 doubles. And then there's Kiké Hernandez. He hit .250 last season with a .786 OPS, a 107 OPS plus 127 hits, but it was all about Keektober. He went off in the postseason, a 1260 OPS, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 4 doubles. He was actually third in hits with 20 hits, and he didn't even play in the World Series. Yet Eddie Rosario and Michael Brantley Jr., they were first and second, so he didn't even play in the World Series and still finished in third place when it came to most hits. And then there's Joc Pederson. He had .249 last season, a 752 OPS, a 96 OPS plus, 18 home runs. And then in October, he did have his moments. It's a little bit overblown. He had hit .205, had a 680 OPS, and 3 bombs. But hey, it was all about the MVP, the most valuable pearls. You got him throwing out pearls at the parade today like it's Mardi Gras, and you love to see it from Joc Pederson. He is a whole ass mood out there in the ATL. But to me, I'm going Alex Verdugo of this 3. And yes, they all give you different things. Joc Pederson, clutch in October, power from the left side. Kiké Hernandez, he has that elite positional versatility. He's also clutch, but I like Alex Verdugo. I really think that he is on his way to potentially making an all-star team one day. I love his hit tools, bat-to-ball skills, so give me Doogie all day in this one. That is unless I can get the Yasiel Puig from years ago. Now, I'm not going to lick this bat, which is actually a Raul Mondesi game-used bat. I'll give you the story on this one of these days. But Yasiel Puig, when he stepped onto the scene, he was phenomenal. He was dubbed the Wild Horse by Vince Scully. In 104 games in 2013, a 159 OPS plus, 925 OPS. 2014, his only All-Star year, a 145 OPS plus. He had 16 dingers in 148 games. Then he had some nice seasons later when you saw those power numbers go up, like in 2017 when he hit 28 bombs with a 119 OPS plus. So if I could have each of these players at their peak, I'm going Yasiel Puig. I mean, we'll never forget when Puig made his big league debut and he threw out Chris DeNorfia at first base from the warning track after catching a fly ball. Puig mania was real. Man, I had such high hopes for Yasiel Puig. I truly believed that he was going to be a multi-time All-Star, maybe even a Hall of Famer one day, but it just didn't work out. But I'll always have a special place in my heart for the Wild Horse. But you guys had those fire takes, so let's get into them. Let me know down below, who would you go with of those 4? Alex Verdugo, Kiké Hernandez, Joc Pederson, and Yasiel Puig. Let me know down below. But hey, we've got a lot of your takes to get into, so let's get into it. So yesterday I threw this question on Twitter, and the question was, you can bring back one of these former Dodgers, who would you pick and why? And your options were Kiké Hernandez, Yasiel Puig, Joc Pederson, and Alex Verdugo. And you guys went off. We had over 1,000 comments on Twitter, over 3,000 on Instagram. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to scroll down and try to get to as many as I can, because you guys had some fire takes on this one as always. We've got Snap, who says Verdugo is the obvious answer. Way more upside to his career, but Kiké is my guy, and I love the energy he brings to the dugout/team. And we got the gif right here, him trying to kiss Aegon. And then we've got Richard who says, we love them all. Kiké so clutch. Puig, most electrifying throw from right I've ever seen in 40+ years, and was at that game. Joc, epic blast. But Doogie hangs over my son's bed was particularly cool to him, and I think will go on to have the greatest overall career. Then Anakin says, Kiké, utility clutch performer and great clubhouse vibe, always positive and being silly, would keep the team loose. We basically dumped Joc for nothing, so it would be too expensive to bring him back, and he would have a chip on his shoulder. Verdugo isn't next level yet. Then Jill says, Kiké hands down. Shane says, bring back Kiké, most versatile player the Dodgers have had, and a great clutch hitter. Then John says, Puig, I know, but dude is worth seeing on the field. Other three better at baseball, of course. My friend over here says, Kiké and a picture is worth 1,000 reasons. Check this out. We got the 2020 World Series Commissioner's Trophy right there. We've got the MS Maven who says, Joc. Marta says, hands down Kiké. Given the injuries this year, he's the single most versatile player there is, and he could rally the team better than anyone. Hashtag bring back Kiké. Then 311_collectibles says, Kiké, regardless of performance this season, I always loved that guy, and his teammates did as well. And then KC Huffman says, the only answer is Kiké. His play is above average. His versatility is top-notch. His ability to crush left-handed pitching is incredible. His postseason prowess is legendary, and his clubhouse presence is uplifting. I like that take, Casey. Then this is from Andrew Walker, who says Kiké, and it's not particularly close. Then Dead Inside says, Doogie as far as performance, Kiké for team chemistry, Joc for team hype and morale, a.k.a. give them all back to us, damn it, I'm over Puig. Then the BS Machine says, probably Doogie. Joc and Kiké had amazing postseason runs, but aren't everyday players in certain pitching matchup. Puig's time is over, and we rode that train when it was cheap. Doogie had back issues, but is a guy you build off of and would be an everyday outfielder, spark plug guy. Then Samer says, Kiké, honorable mention, Joc. Then Unlazy for Sports says, Joc all day and every day. Then Raul says, Joc hits more homers and clutch, little heart emoji, 100 emoji. Then Rhonda says, Kiké, 100%, spark plug and October power. Then Christy tweeted, Puig, his attitude is super competitive, and he always pulls through in postseason. We've got Cycle Joe says, easy, Kiké, versatility plus energy unmatched. Then Schnoots tweeted, maybe Verdugo because he's younger and still has potential to grow. Puig is massively talented, but he does come with some weirdo antics/baggage. Kiké was solid in the clutch, but not the greatest at the plate. Joc is a bomber, but you know the BA will be like 240, hard to say. And then CJ said, Kiké plays everywhere. Vandalay Industries tweeted, this is too easy, Verdugo. Jeff Davis, clutch hitter, was the heart of the Dodgers and is just entering his prime. Job of the homie, Alex Verdugo for me. I think his potential is sky high, and I think he will be the most consistent, good/great player of this bunch. Viper says Kiké without a doubt. Bad drop. Got that picture of Kiké from the 2020 postseason. Amber says, why not both? Totally not a Russian bot says Kiké. He's elite defensively at every position, as well as a clutch postseason performer. Then Bull 300 says toss-up between Kiké and Joc. Both are great players and outstanding teammates. Joy says Kiké, duh. Kimberly says Kiké for sure. Crystal, Kiké for some hyena action. And this is the last one. Apocalypto, Kiké and Joc were my favorite Dodgers, but CT3 is better than Kiké. Could have used a lefty bat in Verdugo this year and obviously for years to come, but would not reverse the Mookie and Bruce Dart trade. Therefore, Joctober.